So today we are going to look at how to import data from CSV into MySQL. So MySQL Workbench is just the environment, or MySQL, database management system is what we have been using in understanding how SQL language works. So we're going to look at how we import data from CSV file. So I'm going to teach you how you can convert Excel file to CSV file and then import into MySQL Workbench. So let's move right away to the class. So you can look at my, let me open this file now. This is a country. This file, I call it country. So of course, Excel is like a table, So you have this right now. You have serial number, country, capital merged. So that these are the various columns or fields that are available in this data set. But this data set is an Excel file. So if I touch it, you will see it reflecting Microsoft Excel worksheet. So let me open it. I want to first of all teach you how to convert from Excel file to CSV file. So you go to, when you open the file, you go to file, then you go to save as, then possibly anywhere you want to save it. So maybe let me save it as countries, plural, countries. So I'll save it as countries, and then I click the save as type, the type of file I want to save it as. So I want it to be CSV. Look at it, it's here. You click it. So countries, I name it as country. So I click save right now. So you can click OK. Let me just save all of these sheets because there are a lot of sheets there. So I save it on my desktop. So if I go back to this place, you will see countries here right now. So this is it. So you can see it here right now. So if you touch it, you see that it's Microsoft Excel. It's a comma separated value. If you look at the pop-up, so it's CSV right now. So it's no longer just Excel. So you cannot actually move Excel straight to SQL or MySQL Workbench. So that's why I'm converting to CSV. Okay, so you're going to see it now. So initial class, we learned how to create a database, and inside the database, and I've specified that you can create several tables. So this is just like a table. This, of course, you know that spreadsheet is arranged, data are arranged in form of tables in spreadsheet. So let me go to Workbench right now. So this is my Workbench. So I open it right now. So I'm going to create a database. I'll call it, let me just call it world. Let's assume that inside the world there are countries inside the world. So let me just say, okay, so it's out now. Meanwhile, if you check, it said no connection established. Okay, why? Because my server is not on. So let me go switch up my server. You could know how to start your server. I've taught it in the other area, but I'm using another server backend, which is one server. So if you have MySQL server, you can just go to services, search for services, and then go to my search for MySQL. Then right click and start the server. Okay, so I'm starting my server right now. So let's wait. I'll call the video right now so that we can be fast. So my server has started right now. So let me go back and reconnect it. Okay, so I'm starting right now. So you can see the database at the back end is showing now. But let me create a new fresh database. Let me call it world. So how do we create database? Let me just go to a new file. Save. Let me create a new file. Let me close this one. So let me create a new file, for instance. So this file now, I'm going to create world. So create database, that's how they call it, world. Okay, then if you run it with this command, I run it right now. So world will be created here. If I'm not seeing it, what do? I'll refresh here. You will see world here right now. So having seen world, let me zoom it big. Okay, having seen world, you can say out of all of them, I told you in my previous class. If you have not watched the previous video, please watch the previous video, and then I'll show you how to select out of the entire database that are showing here. I want to select this particular one which I want to import the data into, or the data set into. So I'll say use. You can use any line, you can write on any line. I'm using line 3. So use world out of the entire series of database there, so I'm making use of the other one. So let me run it. You click, so it's highlighted now. So if I scroll down, let me bring this stuff down so that you'll be able to see. If you scroll down, there's no table here. If I click, there's no table. So I want to import the table that we call the table countries. So what you would do to come to this place, you can just right click on that word. If you right click on this word, it will tell you table data import wizard. So you click it right now. So it's asking you, it's telling you that it's only CSV file that can be imported, or JSON dataset that can be imported. That is any file format that is in form of CSV or JSON. These are the dataset that can be imported. Already we have converted ours to CSV. So let us browse right now and see the countries. You can see countries here right now. So I select it right now. So after selecting it, you can click next. You can click next. Okay, so we forget about to say you can proceed, because it's telling you that this country table is inside world database. Are you okay with it? Yeah. So next. So I say next now. So just click next. It's going to execute all the process, and then next, 17 imports. Click OK. So it's already imported. So what do? You refresh it and see it again. So I refresh, you can see now it has a drop down here. Click, you see countries here right now. If you click all the columns to check the columns, so you can see serial number, countries, capital merged. So they are showing here. But meanwhile, I'm going to teach you how to select, how to retrieve a whole lot of stuff. But let me just show you how. Let me just do a kind of preview of what we're going to do in next class. So I want to just showcase what is there so that we can see what is there. I can say select star, that is select everything from, select every column from country. So just to take a view of our file, so countries here. So I will run it now so you can see. So you can see everything showing here right now. So that is how to select or import CSV file and land the data set on your MySQL workbench or inside MySQL. So that is it. So next class we are going to move to some from crucial keyword or some crucial SQL commands. So thank you very much and do have a nice day.